South LA community have a goal, and the goal is coming to fruition thanks to Dr. Jane Goodall.
Boy, she is just a living legend. Goodall's discoveries about chimpanzees are considered among the most significant scientific discoveries of the 21st century. And Christina Pascucci has more.
Children are like seeds, and they can help the world grow and become trees someday.
The main message I want them to take away is that every single one of them matters, has a role to play, even though they haven't found it yet.
Legendary conservationist Dr. Jane Goodall spoke in South LA to hundreds of elementary school kids.
I'm most excited to see Jane Goodall speak and to learn more about her.
She'd teach about animals, chimpanzees.
The nearly 90-year-old believes one of the greatest tools to save the natural world is to empower the underserved. That's why 30 years ago she brought Roots and Shoots to South LA, a global movement of youth leading change in their communities.
I feel passionate about alleviating poverty. I get shocked when I go to a big city and you go through all the lush streets with trees and gardens, and then you get to an area where it's all just streets and dirt and cement and smoke. And it makes me angry. Nobody deserves that.
Goodall says she understands what it's like to experience poverty.
When I grew up, we had very, very little money. And my friends went to university and I couldn't afford it. And I had to do secretarial. And then when I got this invitation to Africa, I became a waitress to save up the money.
This event took place at Sola Impact's Beehive campus. Their CEO told us Sola's ICANN Foundation's vision aligns with Goodall's.
The Beehive represents that economic hub and that ecosystem where we've brought together businesses and nonprofits and the community.
The international icon wants these kids to know the power they hold.
Her message is very important. There's definitely a possibility for a brighter future.
And that no dream of theirs is too crazy.
I'm just a big fan of her work and I love nature.
Make a difference every single day, and they get to choose what sort of difference you make.
Christina Pascucci, Fox 11 News.
Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, she has a new Apple TV Plus series called Jane that's coming out tomorrow.
Really?
It's like a live action series. It's about a 9-year-old Jane who goes on an adventure with a chimpanzee named Graybeard. Yeah.
Love it.
So it's teaching kids, which is what she's been doing in South LA, and she's going to continue doing it all around the world.
You know, this is my sweet spot. You
God
know, it tugs on all of my heartstrings.
I know it does.
Young people, the teacher in me. And you just heard those kids. Look, if you got to show them what's possible.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you show them what's possible and you arm them with the tools, they can go out there and change the world.
Amen.
I mean, come on. I really, and all educators out there, those of you that are watching, you know that is the power, right? That is the power of shaping and molding a mind in a young person.
It sure is. There's nothing more important. They are the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good stuff.